Hello everyone and welcome to my channel, Siriana Tarot. This is going to be a reading for my dearest Sagittarius. Sagittarius, this is going to be a love and romance reading for February 2021. Now, this is a reading for singles, for those of you in a situation or a committed relationship. We're going to take a look at the energies around you, behind you, and what might be coming towards you in February 2021. Now, before I get started, I'm just going to ask that you like this video and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Also, check out the description box for ways you can get a private reading, or if you like the decks that I'm using, I also have those listed and linked in order of appearance. Also, feel free to leave a comment, and don't forget to ring that notification bell if you guys want to get updates whenever I upload new content, which I do quite frequently. All right, Sag, let's go ahead and jump into this. Messages for Sagittarius, please, for love and romance. February 2021. Messages for Sagittarius, February 2021. Love and romance. Wow, okay. Ooh, the Three of Swords in reverse. Somebody might be coming in with an apology. There may be some regrets. Maybe it was an argument. It could be a separation. Somebody wants to heal things. All right, King of Swords, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius energy. You could be connected to an air sign, or you might have air in your chart. Four of Cups in reverse. Queen of Cups. Ooh, Sag, you guys could be dealing with a water sign. I feel like this has come out in a lot of your readings, you guys. Lots of my Saggies dealing with water signs or with water in your chart. You could be a Scorpio, Sag cusp as well. Ooh, I like it. So we have the Page of Pentacles, we have the Seven of Wands in reverse, the Queen of Pentacles, the Ace of Pentacles. Oh, all right. The Star, the Fool, lots of major arcana coming out, and the Ten of Pentacles in reverse. Okay, overall energy is the Sun. Beautiful. Sag, at the time of this reading, I'm doing it right before the full moon in Leo. And I have a feeling that this full moon in Leo, it's really bringing, our passions, our creative endeavors, and our romantic interests and conquests to a climax. So I feel like this full moon in Leo is going to bring you something that's going to make you very happy. Now, for some of you, it's a creation, it's a new relationship. For others, it may be about starting a family or coming into union with somebody who shares the same vision, or you and your partner getting on the same page about what you want in the future. But this really does speak to a beautiful, deep soul connection. And it looks like you guys have been through quite a lot. For those of you who are in connection with this person, because all of these butterflies, it's like your love life is transforming on a very sort of deep level here, Sag. So really nice energy. Now, you guys are showing up as the King of Swords. The King of Swords is somebody who is, very dedicated, very authentic, very truthful. He's also standing his ground here. Okay, so for some of you guys, this situation could involve marriage or some sort of soul contract, because the King of Swords oftentimes represents a deep soul connection as well. It could be somebody from the past, okay, because swords can also represent our exes. But what I love about this is we're seeing these two birds flying high right above him. So I'm seeing that you're really coming into some sort of truth, some sort of higher understanding about the harmony in your love life, okay? In your surroundings, we have the Four of Cups in reverse. This is what I love to see, because the Four of Cups is telling me that there's some sort of unexpected love offer coming your way. I also feel as if somebody who may have been guarded and closed off to you, okay, whether that was because there was an argument or you guys don't really know each other, whatever it might be, is really, this person is opening up to you. And I think they're coming in with something really unexpected that's also going to make you very, very happy. So we have the Six of Swords in reverse. Ooh, so some of you guys, this is about a separation and somebody's on their way back. And we have the Page of Cups here. This is an apology followed by the Three of Wands. It could be somebody who's at a distance from you, but it could also be that, that you've been waiting for this apology, that deep in your heart, I think what your intuition was telling you, that this situation would come back around, or this person would come back in with an apology, if they've done something to, to hurt you or to make you feel bad. Okay, that type of energy. So I love the Four of Cups here because it could also represent Sag. I feel as if you were quite guarded here with the King of Swords energy, and you still might be with this person, but really opening up to this new opportunity in love, or in your love life, or in your connection. Now, what's holding you back or what's blocking you, we have the Queen of Cups. So the Queen of Cups is, I'm getting real maternal energy. Some of you may have children with this person. Some of you, this might be around the topic of having children. But remember, take that with a grain of salt, or metaphorically, because when we see children or babies in a reading, it's about really this fertility, starting something new, a new cycle, a new relationship. And the Queen of Wands is really interesting. I want some of you guys, there may be something having to do with love and relationships that you may have picked up from your maternal line. Okay, now this gets a little bit more spiritual, but I have to tell you the message that I'm seeing. The way that we learn to love, or the way that we learn to give and receive love, is very strongly transmitted to us through our parents. And this is the message I'm getting, to really take a look at, anything that might be holding you back that you see as a pattern through your maternal line. Okay, is it choosing partners that aren't emotionally available? Is it, jealousy, whatever it might be. Okay, and it's not about picking apart your mother or your parents or anything here, but I do feel like there's something here that you are having to do with love and relationships and maternal energy that needs to be healed. Okay, so just check and see if you're repeating any patterns. Now, the Queen of Cups, although that's not going to be for all of you, but the Queen of Cups as a block here says that there's a little bit of an emotional block. There's a lot of love here. And I'm feeling like sometimes emotions can really cloud your judgment or your person's judgment. So it's important to take a step back. Trust your inner wisdom, your higher understanding of the love or of this situation or this relationship, because that's where you're going to find your answers. Okay, I'm also getting... one thing I wanted to say here, I'm seeing this sort of eye on her staff, on her scepter. And, I do feel like there may have been, there may be some sort of perceived, it could be real as well. You guys know your situation better than I do, but we're seeing this moon shining the light on, their fears and illusions. And what I'm seeing here is there may be some sort of perceived injustice or third-party situation or betrayal. And the reason I say perceived, because when I picked up this card, they wanted me to talk about Mercury retrograde. And so on the 30th of February through the 20th, the 30th of January through the 20th of February, we are going to have Mercury retrograding in Aquarius. And this is coming up in your reading for a reason, because there's a possibility that you are going to see or hear something that that's going to either make you feel jealous or make you feel disappointed or betrayed in love or in this situation. And Spirit really wants to head off any sort of misunderstandings, because Mercury rules communication. And so this could be something that you see online, or you hear from somebody else, like a third party, from a parent, a sibling, a friend, someone's friend, about your love interest or about your partner. And Spirit's saying, make sure you have all of the facts, okay? Because we might have a tendency, all of us, not just Sagittarius, but a tendency to jump to conclusions because something looks a certain way. So I'm really getting that strong. So again, not letting emotions cloud your judgment, and trust yourself, what you truly know of this person and of this situation, okay? And whatever that might be, however that may go for you. At the base of this reading, we have the Page of Pentacles. So the Page of Pentacles is interesting because I do feel like there's something that happened, Sag, in your Sagittarius, and this is a little bit of a deeper reading than for some of my other signs, having to do with, your childhood. So, whether you witnessed infidelity or divorce, or the way that you learned, your love language, to give and receive love. This is something that Spirit's really asking you to take a look at during this Mercury retrograde period, which is going to take us through for 3/4 of February. But the Page of Pentacles is really, it's begging you, Sag, to take a look at starting something new. So a new cycle with somebody or a new romance. Something new is is burgeoning, is blossoming in your life, and you're really being asked to embrace it. For some of you, it could be taking your relationship to the next level, moving in together, getting married, having children. For others of you, it's about making really healthy choices in love, choices that are aligned with who you are. And what you want. And I love this energy because I feel as if you've really been doing the work. And on top, we have the Queen of Pentacles, so more maternal energy. But first, let's look at the Seven of Wands in reverse. So the Seven of Wands in reverse is interesting. It's Aries, Leo, Sag energy. I feel as if some of you may have given up on the idea of something new. For some of you, it may be meeting a person, getting married, having children. Some of you may have given up on the idea that that was something that you could have. Now, it might not exactly be that. It's going to be different for all of us. It could be giving up on the idea of finding that perfect person, finding somebody who's going to love and support you, somebody who shares the same vision, the same dream, somebody who really turns you on. It's going to be different for all of us. But the Seven of Wands takes me back to the Six of Wands when it's in reverse, and there is some sort of victory. And I feel as if many of you recently or already are involved or have become very, very clear on what it is you want to manifest or who it is you want to be with when it comes to love and romance. And you might have your eyes set on this one person, you might be in a relationship with this, or you've just sort of figured out, okay, these are the parameters that I need to set in order to attract my perfect partner. And remember, it's not about being super specific, it's about being general, but really those qualities that you want. And I see it coming. I see it coming to you. And for many of you, it's a past person, okay, coming back, or it's that energy, that feeling of being in love that's coming back to you in February 2021. Now, Sag, you guys, what you're being asked to think about is the Queen of Pentacles. So the Queen of Pentacles, many of you guys have a focus on, it's coming out in a lot of my readings, you guys, and I don't know why this is, if it's the age of Aquarius, or people are really, there's a lot of people coming into union with their soulmates, even twin flames, but I'm really getting this idea of, I'm getting this energy of children. And it could be that there's beautiful things happening within your family. You could be meeting somebody who, maybe you were concerned if they would accept your children or not. I see that truly happening. We see the Ace of Pentacles in your future. So some of you, I just have to say it, you guys, some of you guys absolutely are going to be getting pregnant. So please, or getting someone pregnant. So please, if that's not on your agenda, just take extra caution, because the message is coming out loud and clear. I'm seeing this baby on the sun, I'm seeing children, mother, and this sort of like new beginning, this new cycle. But for those of you where that's not a reality, or that's not part of, whatever, that's not your situation, the Queen of Pentacles is really asking you, Sag, to make healthy choices. The importance of building a really strong foundation. So that means also taking things really slow. And I see that you're in this King of Swords energy. So really, what is aligned with your truth and authenticity when it comes to love and relationships? Because you will be attracting that. You have a beautiful new blessing coming in. Some of you guys are also healing a mother wound, like I mentioned in the beginning of this reading, and you're taking a look at how that might have affected your choices when it comes to love and relationships. But the Queen of Pentacles, she's maternal, she's steady, she's stable, she's doing well in all aspects of her life, okay? And I love that. Wow. And you know what I've never noticed in the trees here, you guys, if any of you have this deck, or you've seen other readers or myself use this before, there are all of these beautiful little like tree nymphs in the tree limb. So you're also getting a lot of support, whether that's in the 3D, but I'm also getting lots of support from your spirit guides and your angels when it comes to creating something really, really beautiful. Now, what I'm getting, you guys have the 10 of Pentacles and the Ace of Pentacles coming out in your outcome. So beautiful new blessing, something that's going to be for the long run, something that's going to be really stable. For those of you where this is a past person or this is a reconciliation, I'm seeing that with the 10 of Pentacles in reverse, that you guys really learned a really tough life lesson about being on your own, that you had to sort of find and really get in touch with your independence. And there were certain lessons that you had to learn while you were apart from one another. Now, maybe you don't even know this person, but again, you are evolving separately, really coming into this strength and this power of being, who you are, knowing what you want, building your own paradise. And that's attracting somebody who's in that same energy. I really love that. Some of you guys are healing from a divorce. It could also be your person, the person that's coming towards you. Lots of earth energy, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. This person may also be coming, out of a separation or a difficult, a divorce or something along those lines. Now, it's interesting because we have the Fool in reverse and we have the Star, okay? So the Fool is Aries or Aquarius energy, and then the Star, Aquarius energy. Some of you may have had a false start with this person, and you may have, with the Seven of Wands, you may have given up on this relationship. Some of you may have given up on love. The Fool energy is about really feeling like good about yourself, being willing to like move into this new cycle, willing to accept that, love is on the table here, or, it hasn't passed you by, no matter how old you are, no matter what station you are in life, no matter what you're doing. We all go through a period of, maybe I just wasn't meant to be with anybody, or I just wasn't meant to, have that family or be married, or, whatever it might be. And Spirit's saying quite the contrary. And if there was a false start between you and someone, or there's a lack of confidence in moving in a brand new direction, stepping into the unknown, Spirit's really telling you this is coming in to be healed. The Star card is about trusting your intuition. The stars are aligning. Your wishes, your prayers are being answered. And many of you who work with Law of Attraction, this may be something that you started or you wished for a long time ago. And again, I'm feeling like you gave up on it. I feel like you gave up on it. And Spirit says, absolutely not. Absolutely not. I feel as if divine timing was at work here. So that's really important to take into consideration. And the time is now with the Ace of Pentacles there. It's like this huge blessing coming towards you in February 2021 with the Sun in the upright, the happiest card in the deck. So you guys, your prayers really are being answered. All right, so let's go ahead and see what else comes through. For my dear Saggies out there. All right, so look at that. You get, okay, some of you guys, this is the Neptunian energy, Pisces energy. You might be dealing with a Pisces, but it doesn't really matter about the signs here. This is telling me that there is a little bit of a break. So whether that's about being solo for a bit, whether that's you're on a break from somebody, or there's some sort of emotional distance, your perspective here is shifting. All right, and it's really important that you open yourself up to receive, because I feel like there's a very unexpected love offer, or this cup of love, coming in for you guys. Yeah, look at that Seven of Pentacles in reverse. Many of you guys, you just thought there were too many delays and obstacles to this situation or to what you wanted. And you kind of felt like there was never going to be this equal give and take between you and the universe, or you and your partner, finding somebody who shares the same vision. So I see that that's the perspective that's changing. And we have the Star card in reverse. So a lot of Aquarius energy showing up. Something here is out of balance and needs to be healed. And I feel as if, again, this shift in perspective that we're seeing comes from either your separation or the time that you've spent on your own. It's really, really changing things up for you. All right. Yeah. Some of you guys, wow, the Judgment in reverse. Some of you guys are, Spirit's coming through here. Some of you guys might have written this person off, or again, you just didn't believe in love anymore, or you thought, what, the time for me to have a family or for me to fall in love and be in a committed relationship has passed me by. And Spirit's coming in to say this perspective is changing. It's a really big deal, you guys, because we have lots of major arcana coming through. And then we get, look at that, we get the Nine of Pentacles in reverse. Some of you guys you gave up on the fact that you would ever have a life partner or a soulmate again, or ever. And there were some real issues of codependency that were really being worked through. And again, I just keep being pulled back to the maternal line. That's not going to be true for all of you. Some of you may be parents out there. But the well-deserved reward, the Nine of Pentacles in reverse, is taking me back to the Eight of Pentacles, which is a card of ancestry, which is about putting in the work, putting in the effort, and moving through this like very sort of this period of inertia where things weren't moving, where things sort of seemed kind of hopeless for you. I'm seeing here with the Judgment card in reverse, whether they were or not, but you went to that place where you were like, okay, I'm just giving up because you know what, I don't even know what to do. I'm not getting what I want. I'm just resigned to either being stuck in the situation I am or never finding that right person. And look at that. So again, you guys, I can't get babies off the brain here with the Empress energy. So some of you guys, your hopes of being a parent were dashed, or you thought you would never find that person that you could have a family with. And I see that absolutely being rectified and being healed here. For others of you, this nurturing, the Empress energy, this is the energy that you're in, whether you want a family or not, because I know that's not going to be for all of you. And whether you're male or female, it doesn't matter. But the Empress energy is about really attracting what it is you want and what it is you need. But there's something here being healed, okay? And it could be that there's some distorted feminine energy that's been passed down to you. I'm picking up from the maternal line, but again, distorted feminine energy can be from anywhere. It can be something that we've picked up from the collective. But it's beautiful. I mean, it's beautiful energy because we have only 2 cards coming out in the upright, and it's this shift in perspective and the Empress. So you're really, really stepping into this power of creating the life, the love that you want. And again, for those of you, you might be like, no babies, or I'm past that age, or whatever. You know, it's about creating this sort of heaven on earth when it comes to your love and your relationships. It's completely on the table here for you guys. Overall energy, we get the heart chakra. Beautiful. So the heart chakra rules love and compassion, acceptance, relationships, your connections. And when it's balanced and it's coming out in the upright, we have this ability to love and forgive unconditionally ourselves and others and our past, okay? To truly accept life and other people. You know, it's about genuine compassion, and it's about really maintaining healthy relationships. It's here for you. Absolutely. It is absolutely here for you. Wow. All right. So let's go ahead and pull some wisdom of the oracle cards for you guys. Powerful stuff, Sag, because these are a lot of major arcana. So these are like spiritual big jobs. Okay. All right, so we get breathe, beautiful, 29, breaking down to an 11. So yeah, just breathe. Some of you guys, I think that you're going to be getting something very unexpected. It's going to make you so happy. I just saw somebody like jumping up and down and saying, okay, just breathe, just breathe. This is really here. This is really happening. Also a reminder to find your center. Pay attention to your daily practice, meditation or prayer, or working with moon magic, all right? 44, beautiful. This is a master number about perseverance, about building. And this is about stability. So you guys, this Ace of Pentacles is about stability. It's about stability in love and relationships, or in your family life, okay? Like creating, 4 legs of a table, right? That are needed for it to stand. And look at that, we get another 4. So you guys, maybe you really, really may be seeing this number sequence, 4444. Your spirit guides and your angels really like helping you along on your path. What's interesting for me personally, 444 is a number that I see especially associated with my divine masculine. And we see the divine feminine coming out in the Empress energy. So I do feel like this is a deep soul connection or divine counterpart coming through here. And we get a leg up. Beautiful. And what do we see here? I mean, look, it's mama and baby. So again, something in the maternal line, but you guys really creating something that's long lasting. Okay, long lasting and rewarding. So let's go ahead and see what else comes through for you guys. Some love messages. Somebody's coming in with an offer of stability, okay? I don't know if I've said that. I've sort of got so stuck on channeling sometimes. And again, this person might be somebody that you're separated from. It might be somebody who's coming out of a divorce or sort of a breakup themselves. But there's a lot of love. And I didn't even notice, you guys, 4444. So you have it coming out. You have 4 4s just staring at me in the face. And then we have the 4 of Cups in your reading there as well. So that's 5 4s. Oh, so 44, 444, really important number for you guys. Many of you guys are doing some heart healing as well. There may be somebody also that you've met, past person or new person, recently in the past here, who's gotten behind those sort of boundaries, those walls that you've built because of heartbreak or disappointment from the past. And you might be freaking out a little bit, Sag. All right, so we get rejection. So this rejection is actually divine protection. Yeah, so again, maybe some of you guys in separation from this person, there was a reason for it. Like I said, so you could evolve separately. For others of you, you're going to understand why things didn't work out with a previous person. Support, lean on your inner circle during this time. So again, that 444 energy is about support. I also feel like you're meeting somebody that right away, if you know them or not, you just feel like more than just lovers and more than just a romantic interest, you recognize them as part of your soul tribe. Interference, an external party is intruding on this relationship. Ooh, interesting. Yeah, but you know what I'm picking up, you guys? I was picking up on in the beginning with this Queen of Cups energy that there may be like a perceived betrayal. Maybe it's even real. I'm not going to say that it's, you guys will know better than I will, and you need to trust yourselves. But I do feel like there's, this has to do with Mercury retrograde. There may be somebody who's not so happy about your happiness, and that's really a reflection of them, okay? Not you, and not even necessarily your person. But I also feel like that interference is what it is that you're healing. Okay, because I'm picking up on that feminine energy, distorted feminine energy. It could be a parent, it could be their parent, sibling, something along those lines. New love, yes. Or recommitment to love is developing, and forgiveness. So there you go. For some of you guys, it is a reconciliation. And this is about forgiving yourself and forgiving others, so you can move into this higher expression of who you really are and creating love. Like I said earlier, you're heaven on earth when it comes to your love relationships. Okay, let's go ahead and see what else comes through for my dear Saggies. I just got really dreamy, Sag. I just got really dreamy, really peaceful. And I think you guys deserve that. All right, honeymoon. Ooh, enjoy the bliss of holiday time together. Could be somebody that you met during the holiday season. But again, I think it's like this, if you're coming back together or when you first meet, it's that honeymoon period where you just can't keep your hands off each other. You do deserve love. All right, flirt. So extend your lighthearted energy to others. All right, getting to know each other. So for some of you, this is a brand new person. And we get express your love. Go ahead and make the romantic gesture. So I do feel like somebody is coming in with an offer, a romantic gesture. And for many of you, this absolutely is a new person. Okay. Some of you, it's just a new cycle with somebody that you're getting to know all over again. So, there we go. We get passion. Ooh, Sag, things are heating up for you. A magnetic and seductive quality surrounds you at present. Enjoy it. Trust. Transformation occurs through acceptance. Once you accept the current situation, it will automatically transform. And look at this. This is one of my favorite messages in this deck. Though we may be physically apart, spiritually we are always united. For love transcends space and time. Nothing is missing. Oh, you guys, I love you so much. I hope you found clarity and guidance in these messages. And thank you for all your love and support. Have a beautiful day. Take care.